Heart Doing Well. I know I've been MIA, but I had to hop up here. I know it's a little bit later than I would usually come up here, but if you find yourself coming across this message, if you here with me right now, then it means that you were meant to be here. There may be a message for you. I do have a intuitive message, okay? It's about accountability. Now, this could be you I'm talking about. This could be somebody that you're dealing with, but somebody doesn't want to take accountability for something that they did. And I feel like if you don't want to deal with them, they're not even looking at the fact of the reason why you don't want to deal with them, why you don't want to talk to them. This could be a family member, a friend, a lover, a past lover. They don't understand why you feel the way you feel. Hey Celeste, I'm so glad to be here. I'm so glad to see you here. I missed y'all. Y'all, my son left his little car on my desk. But yeah, I don't know who this is that don't want to take accountability, but I feel like you are okay. But maybe you ask this person to kind of like, maybe you try to explain to this person why you're treating them this way or why you don't want to, you know, I'm getting accept what they trying to give. It's like you already know what somebody coming with. You already know the deal. You really don't want to deal with it. They don't understand. Nothing you can say can make them understand because this person refuses to take accountability. They want to turn it and twist it on you. Oh, you did this. Oh, I'm sorry that I made you feel that way. It's like they're not saying that it's like they don't want to acknowledge the part they played in the situation. And when you do bring it up, they want to twist it back on you. We don't have time for that. How you gonna apologize to me, but you're not even telling me what you did wrong? I mean, you could be like, they could be like, I'm sorry. You could be like, yeah, for what? What you sorry for? They can't even say it, And it's like, whatever. You don't want to take accountability. Whatever it is, what it is. And I just feel like accountability is at an all-time low in 2024 anyway. People want to play the victim. You got somebody trying to play victim with you. How you gonna play victim and you the one that's victimizing people? I feel like somebody literally tried to play the victim. And then I also want to talk about spiritual journeys because I had watched a video, The Birthday Gift, and she was talking about spiritual journey. And when you on a spiritual journey, it is not always love and light rainbows. You're not gonna always be positive because that's an imbalance. If you always positive, that's not realistic. Like you're going to be negative sometimes. You're gonna get mad. You're gonna get angry. Okay, you're gonna get frustrated, and it's okay. Just don't stay in that place. You could have been frustrated with somebody because somebody got you effed up. Is what I'm getting. Hey, you're beautiful too. Hey, what? Hey, everybody in the building, period. Come on in here, y'all. I'm trying to see what's going on in the energy. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. If you celebrate those things, if you don't, oh, happy day, okay? What's the sad say? Oh, happy day with Jesus washed. Yeah, I've been so busy. I still got all my decks on the table that I used from the last reading. So maybe we may need to revisit something. Somebody may be coming to try to revisit a situation that you don't want to visit anymore. Someone may be trying to bring up something you don't want to talk about it anymore. You've moved forward. Somebody may want to revisit a situation that you've hashed out already. Yo, I got this sweater on. I don't know why I'm getting hot. I don't know if the heat. Yo, I don't mean to get undressed in front of y'all, but I got to take this damn sweater off. I just got hot all of a sudden. Jesus. Excuse me, y'all. I had to take that off. I'm sorry. Excuse me. But yes, y'all could be hot. They could have the heat on. It could be cold outside. They might got the heat too high though. I'm telling you, y'all. I got radiators in my house. When I tell you, that heat be so high. What the hell is that? Hey, Triple S. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I just want to see you script. Yeah, I had the script for y'all a little bit because it's hot in here. But I won't hide it first. So y'all might be getting hot. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Thank you. I love y'all. I am getting so hot. I want to take my clothes off. Somebody might want you to take your clothes off. Don't let them get you. Let me tell you something, ladies. Okay? Don't let them get you easy. Be like, you don't have to work for me. If it's worth it, let me work it. Let's see what's in the energy. Oh, we got the lovers. Some of y'all may have a choice in love, or you could be dealing with somebody. Maybe they trying to choose between you and another person, but I feel like you could be dealing with the Gemini with the lovers being here. Y'all know the lovers talks about harmony and union and partnerships and sexuality. I don't know. Maybe you exploring your sexuality. Maybe you're indecisive. Some of y'all could be afraid to commit, afraid to let people in. Okay, with this Ten of Wands being here, it could be like it could be hard for you to envision like love or envision yourself. Um, I don't know. It's like you really could have a. Why did I hear disdain? I don't think it's a disdain for love, but it's like F love. I'm working on my stability with the Queen of Pentacles. I'm worried. I'm focused on my pentacle. You see how she looking at this pentacle. What the fuck is this that keep popping up on my screen? Are these comments? I don't know, honey. But anyway, you focused on this pentacle. See how she looking down at it? That's you. Because you like, I ain't got time for love. I got too much on my plate. I don't have no time for love. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody could feel like you ain't got no time for them. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with the Gemini. We got Earth here with Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Let's see. Tell me more. It's closed down, Triple S. Somebody wants you to open up. Mm-hmm. But you gonna make their ass work for it. Thank you, Wolf. Get them in check, honey. Well, we have here the 8 of Wands with the 10 of Swords. Somebody is upset that you're not communicating with them. Somebody is trying to communicate with you and you not communicating. It's hurting somebody that you're not communicating. You're not moving forward. Okay? Something could have just stopped. Or either you slowed down, maybe you took a while to respond to somebody. Somebody like, why you won't want to talk to me? Why? You know, they feel like you betraying them by not communicating with them. Thank you, Wolf. I love you. Hey. Yeah, somebody like, why you not communicating with me? It's hurting this person with the 10 of Swords. This ending between the two of y'all. Okay, this could be a earth sign that feels like, or you could be an earth sign. Oh shit, this card flew out, y'all. Let me see what that was. What was that? Judgment. When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Somebody like, oh, baby, give me one more chance. Show you that I love you. With this judgment, somebody like, give me one more chance to show you. Let me show you that I love you. All right? Now, if this have nothing, oh, y'all heard that? Now, if this have nothing to do with love, because some of y'all, this have nothing to do with love. This is an inner calling. This is something calling you and you keep putting it off. Like you are getting an inner calling from your consciousness. This is what I claim, y'all. So I was with a friend, right, this weekend. And I was smoking a little bit. But listen, when I smoke, y'all, I just be going into like deep, deep thought. And this is what I realized. God is your consciousness. I'm telling you. When they talk about Christ consciousness, God is your consciousness. So, when you pray, right? Don't nobody else hear you but yourself. You talk to God within yourself. God is like always present with you. Like in within yourself. And God be trying to tell you and you be trying to ignore it. You like, God, I got this, and this. Why you telling me to do this? And I got all this stuff going on, God. I'm telling you, I feel like that's what some of y'all going through. But whatever this calling is, it's going to bring you to this financial stability because many of you are focused on your finances. You're focused on your stability, self-care, self-love. The Nine of Pentacles, they're focused on themselves. You going out in nature. You worried about how you can build for your future. You're thinking about a lot of things that are going to bring self-awareness. This could be spiritually. I'm getting in all aspects of your life, spiritually, physically, emotionally. You're so invested, you're so in tune. But there's something that's calling you, honey. And I feel like maybe you feel like you got too much going on and you're not really answering the call, or you may have so much going on in your mind that you're not being able to differentiate what is that higher consciousness or what God is telling you to do. But I feel like sometimes I feel like some of y'all may need to go out in nature in order to be able to see, like God gonna show you something, or your consciousness is going to become aware of what this calling is. But it's all about you having faith and taking that first step forward. This is for some of y'all. If you're not really dealing with nobody. Because if you dealing with somebody, because whoever this person is that you're dealing with, you slowed down or you stop communication with whoever this is. And you're focusing on yourself. But this person, they like, I want you back. How you too busy for me? I know you got time. Somebody like, I know you got some time. You like, nope, I ain't got no time. Yes. Oh, don't block him, Wolf. Long as he don't say nothing vulgar. Let me put these boobs up. You said even if you had time, it's not for them, period. But somebody gonna be coming in quickly, or something is gonna move swiftly once you start. The Knight of Swords is ambition. Okay, this is you going after your goals, you being focused. All right, this could be you having. Sometimes, you may feel like you have to have a defense for why you choose to do something. Let me tell you something. You don't have to explain to anyone why you're choosing to do what you're doing, whether it's you starting something new or walking away from something that's no longer serving you. Because we just had a full moon on the 15th, right? And full moon energy can usher in so many things, whether it's emotional, okay, it can be spiritual awakenings going on within yourself. You could come to some type of an epiphany about something. It's like this is like I got to get moving, and I'm talking about quickly, swiftly, without hesitation. The Knight of Swords moves without hesitation. So this is something that you may be doing in the future or something that you've been doing. Let's see, let's get some more. Yeah, look, we got here the Six of Wands and the moon. And didn't I just talk about the full moon? Let me tell you something. Now, if this is you dealing with somebody, the Six of Wands is this person wants your attention. You could be dealing with a Leo, okay? Or you could be a Leo. But somebody wants your attention. If this has nothing to do with the person, this is you being in the public eye, or you getting some type of recognition, some type of reward, whether this is you graduating, you walking across the stage, okay? You being honored for something that you've done. You could be getting a raise, a promotion. And I feel like with the moon being here, this is something that you don't see coming. This is something that could be hidden from you. Or some of you guys are about to blow up. I'm getting some of y'all are about to blow up, especially if you're doing something like where you are in front of people, where you service a lot of people. People going to know your name. People are going to be talking about you in rooms that you haven't even walked in. And you haven't even walked in these rooms. Some of these people you don't even know. People speak so highly of you. You are the topic of conversation when you're not around in a positive way with the world being here. We have here the moon and the world. This is something that you're not going to see coming. This success, this recognition, these rewards. A lot of people look up to you because you are a stand-up person. It's like you do what's right when people not looking. I feel like when you walk in a room, you command a room, you demand a room without even speaking. People are automatically drawn to you. They want to come and talk to you. You could definitely be a fire sign because we got here the King of Wands. Okay, we have here Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or if this is about a relationship, you got a King of Wands that's all in their head about you, trying to figure out why you don't want to communicate. They love you. Look, we got the Queen of Wands right here too. They like who you hooking up with. Why you got these boundaries up against me? With this Nine of Wands being here, somebody feel like you could be hooking up with somebody else because they know you are attractive. All right. This person could have a lot of insecurities. This person could be jealous, okay? They could be very jealous and insecure. Somebody could be possessive. They don't want nobody to look at you, touch you. Of course they don't want nobody to touch you, but somebody don't even want nobody looking at you. This could be somebody that don't want to go out because they feel like you're going to get a lot of attention. Gemini energy. I see Gemini energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have here Sagittarius strong, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo. I just feel like somebody is like all in their head. They thinking about it over and over again. They keep picturing you with somebody else. Even if you ain't with somebody else, this is somebody's worst nightmare, you being with somebody else. Or this could be you feeling this way about somebody. But if this have nothing to do with the relationship, this could be people watching you because somebody didn't expect for you to reach the heights that you're going to be reaching. Because it's like you were hidden like the diamond in the rough. You know how y'all know the movie Aladdin. Y'all know I always love to bring up that movie because he was like the way he looked it on the outside didn't match with who he was on the inside. And I feel like you're going to go from nobody really knowing who you are to everybody wanting to know who you are. Or from a lower level position to you reaching like CEO, or you got like a high status in a company. There's something about a major upgrade in a way. All right. And I feel like somebody that you work with is also going to have an issue with it. This could be some type of boss figure or a co-worker, or this could be somebody that's like a bystander who maybe watches everything that you do, especially if you do something on social media, and doesn't necessarily have to be that, but somebody is watching you and you're going to be moving up, you're going to be getting a lot of recognition, and somebody don't like it. It's stressing them out to see you in this position because they never would have thought it would have been you. With the world card being here, this is you going from, you see how this person on the bottom and this person on the top, this how they feel. Somebody, it's crushing somebody to see you on top. And I keep seeing this Page of Cups. Some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that's younger than y'all, or you could be dealing with somebody who um it's just like this is somebody new, but they could be very immature, or it's something about somebody being childish or immature or either young. If they're not younger than you, then they have like a immature way of being. And again, somebody you're dealing with is so insecure, but they don't come off as insecure. That's the whole thing. It's like they hide these insecurities, but you can see it by how they don't want you to be who you are. They try to like, I don't know, like I was about to say put you in the shadows or want you to be in the shadows or live in the shadows or something like that. Somebody may pop up on you. What does a fish mean spiritually? I don't know. It's something about this damn fish in the cup, but I don't like it. Some of y'all could have been eating fish, but I don't like this fish in the cup. Tell me about this page of cups. And then we got here the king of cups too. So some of y'all could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or somebody could use their emotions or they want you to become emotional about them. Tell me about this page of cups because I don't think it's positive. It could be. We got here the hangman and the temperance. Somebody could want to balance out a situation. They could, but tell me about this. Tell me about this hangman and yeah, we have here the six of swords, four of swords, which adds up to the ten of swords. Something is not balanced between you and somebody else. Yeah, I feel like somebody's not balanced between, I don't know, I'm getting an unequally yoked type of thing. And I feel like maybe you decided to leave this person behind and isolate yourself. Maybe you felt like you needed to do that. Because somebody here could have been playing with your emotions or somebody could have been using like a woe is me. Oh, I ain't got nobody else. Oh, I love you. You know, I grew up in a such and such and such. Like somebody got so many, they want you to turn on your emotions for them in some type of way. Like, but I don't like it. Let me see. Let me get some other clarification. Tell me about this King of Cups and this Page of Cups individual. Yeah, we got here poker face. We got here sunglasses. This person, somebody is not showing something. They watch you, they stalk you, they spy on you. This water sign or this damn earth sign. So I'm getting water, fire, or earth. It could be air, but I'm getting water, fire, earth. Tell me more about this King of Cups, Page of Cups individual. They watching you. Somebody could be trying to figure out the right time to come in. Let's see. Tell me about this. Okay. Yeah, you got here a camera. Somebody is watching the hell out of you. If this is something, y'all must do something on camera or y'all post pictures or something. This is somebody that you used to deal with old school being here. This person keep reminiscing about the love that y'all had here with unconditional love, self-love. Somebody loves the way that you love yourself too. Somebody like the fact that you shut their ass down too. Somebody like that shit. You shut their ass down. And they're like, oh, Darla. I don't know why I'm getting the little rascals. I got Darla. Yeah. But Darla liked the alfalfa, but his friends tried to kind of like get in between them. So I don't know if maybe it was a situation where maybe he felt like, or you felt like, he or she, I don't know if you're dealing with a he or she, but they could have felt like the friends got in between the two of y'all. But this person is watching you. They may want to come and take a risk, but I feel like at this point, this person may be contemplating. They like, should I come in? They trying to figure out the right way to come in towards you. Definitely could be done. Yeah, because somebody love your ass. Look, we got here soulmates. And look, the clock. Somebody waiting for the right time to see when they can come in. Because they feel like you're their soulmate. You're the one that they're meant to be with. They want this partnership with you. But I don't feel like this person. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, we have here date. I feel like this date, they don't want you to date somebody new. Or maybe they feel like you are. Yeah, somebody don't want you to date somebody new with the death and the hammer. Somebody will be willing to sabotage it or somebody trying to stop you from moving on. Because they know that you the truth. Somebody know that you the truth. They already know what it is. Somebody may come and try to give you a rose. There's two red roses here. It's something about a rose. Somebody's name could be Rose. Some of y'all may drink wine. I don't know if you used to drink wine with this person. They may come and try to drink some type of wine. Why did I get tonic? This person could have like dark, like bourbons or cognac. Somebody could like to drink bourbon, cognac, that type of dang, I got spirits. Okay, spirits. This person could be spiritual too. Somebody could drink and they think about you a lot when they under the influence. Somebody could like to listen to music a lot and think about you as well. Like somebody could listen to music and think about you. I've been thinking about you. Ooh, na, na, na. I've been thinking about you. You, na, na, na. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Somebody wonder, do you still think about them? I feel like you could, but I feel like you know that it's not. Because I feel like whoever this person is like you don't have no really bad feelings towards them, but you know that you can't deal with them because of the places that this person took you to. You know, like, you know that if you revisit that situation, it's going to open up an old wound that you're really not trying to reopen. Right? Let's get some lovers oracles, y'all. I feel like you focused on self-love. I was drawn to this self-love card. And I feel like somebody wanted you to focus on them because right under self-love is still. So I don't know. Somebody here could be an energy vampire because they don't have that self-love. And you could be the type of person where when you're in a relationship with somebody, you pour so much into them. But I feel like this is like the lesson for you now that you know, like when you get into another relationship, that you still continue to put yourself first. Because sometimes you could feel like you lose yourself when you get into a relationship with somebody else. Okay, we even have here open your eyes because it says if someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. You could give somebody many of a chances because of your heart. Like you have the heart of forgiveness. But you can forgive somebody without allowing them back in your life. I don't care how much they beg and plead. Because somebody could come back begging, baby. They be begging. And you just like, ugh. Somebody could be begging to come back, but you got to be strong. Somebody may even try to shed a tear, baby. Yeah, because we have here this separation. Somebody don't like the fact that they separated from you. They don't. But it's time for you to put yourself first. It's back at the bottom of the day. I don't know who this is for. Because sometimes, let me tell you something, and this goes for men and women, and it doesn't matter what type of relationship you in. Never allow yourself to be consumed by another person. Don't let your happiness depend on another person. People should come into your life to add to your happiness, not to make you happy. It's nobody's job to make you happy, and it damn sure ain't your job to make nobody happy. They need to come to you already happy and whole and ready. And you as well. Okay, and I feel like if you are going through a separation, it is because there's a need for you to put yourself first. Don't get consumed by another individual. Because somebody is your soulmate, or you felt like somebody was your soulmate. But even if that's the case, you're still supposed to put yourself first. You can't pour from an empty cup, baby. If you're, and what I was getting in the reading was something was imbalanced. So for me, either you were pouring too much into a situation and wasn't getting the returns, or they could have been pouring too much into you and you weren't giving them the damn returns. I don't know. Place yourself where it goes. But there's a need for somebody to put yourself first. Because let me tell you something. Once you decide to put yourself first, you're going to find deeper connection with deepening being here. It says a relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You've been waiting for this. And this could be a relationship with yourself. Because this is right underneath, put yourself first. It's time for you to know who you are and what you want. And don't settle for nothing less. And I'm not talking about physical material shit. 6'5", gotta have a 6-figure bank account. No, because he could be what? Going upside your damn head with a 6'5" with 6 figures. What do you really want? Do you want somebody that's going to communicate? Do you want somebody with integrity? Do you want somebody that's going to love you despite your flaws? Do you want somebody who's respectful? Somebody who's devoted, who's ambitious, who has a connection with the Most High, who knows themselves, who's whole within themselves? Is that the type of person that you want? Because you can get it, but first you got to give that to yourself. Nothing is impossible, but it's all about you focusing on you and deepening your relationship with you. This is what these cards are trying to tell you, because let me tell you something. You give people too many damn chances. And the signs be there that the shit is unrequited, but you be having trouble freeing yourself, baby. But let me tell you something. New love is around the corner. So it's time for you to take your power back. Because see, let me tell you something. And I know this for somebody, because I ain't saying this for nothing. You have been in relationships where you knew that it wasn't reciprocal. You knew that it was unrequited, but you stayed anyway. You have to ask yourself, why did you stay? Don't worry about that person that, oh, I did this for them. The least they could do was do this for me. And I called them, they don't even call me. Ask yourself, why did you allow someone, all right, to do that? Why did you stay in something that you knew was unrequited? Why do you find it hard for you to free yourself from situations? Okay? Why is it hard for you to see how people are the first time? Okay? It's time for you to take your power back. Period. Because new love is here. New love is here. And I feel like this is a self-love. But as you love yourself, you're going to begin a new chapter with somebody new. Your love life is going to go to a higher level of commitment, but only when you become whole within yourself and be honest with yourself. That talks about accountability, and accountability is only focusing on you. I was on a live, right? Y'all, I be on TikTok live, y'all. That's why my ass be tired sometimes, and I don't be up here. But I've been on some TikTok lives. I've been growing my TikTok, and we was talking about accountability. And the guy was just like, yeah, I take accountability, but then I look at them and then I'm the only one taking accountability. You supposed to be the only one taking accountability. Your accountability can't be contingent on if the next person gonna do it too. No, it don't matter if they don't never take accountability. I'm gonna take accountability. I'm going to see my role in the situation and change me, because you cannot change people. I don't care what you do, baby. You can't change nobody. You can't make them love you. I don't give a damn if you cook, clean, bust it wide open, throw it to the back, hot tour on that shit, licky, 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 all that. It ain't going to make nobody love you. Because a lot of times these people don't even love themselves. You think you gotta bust it wide open, go through hell and high water, and you think a person gonna change? Hell no, that's gonna change you. And how you in resentment and thinking all people ain't shit. I'm just gonna keep it 100. It's time for a new chapter. It's time for you to do things differently, honey. Period. Do things differently. Let me tell you something. Let me get some more oracle cards, because I ain't going to talk y'all to death. I don't want to talk y'all to death. This is not a lecture. I'm not here to lecture you. I'm just telling you that you deserve the best. You deserve to get what you give. And you can get what you want. But it's time for you to demand it, command it, and don't take nothing less than it. Yeah, you're going to have times when you're alone. Yes. So let me pull. Let's see what advice you need in order to heal your heart, right? Because you want your heart chakra to be green. But you don't want to be green. Okay? Because when you have a beautiful heart, people feel like they can walk all over you, talk to you any kind of way, do anything to you. You say, keep talking. Well, for real, because I love you and I want the best for you. Man, I promise you deserve the best. If you are here with me, that means that we relate. You have a beautiful soul. You have a beautiful mind. And you deserve the best. You the empress. The empress at the bottom of the deck. Look, it's time to rebuild. Look at her heart. That's what I'm talking about. Your heart is covered, baby. You don't even want to let love in no more. Damn, you don't want to let love in. You don't want to let it in. But you deserve to be loved. Because you give it. And you give good love. You give good love to me, baby. And when this person come out, they know you get that good love. That's why they ass trying to come back. They gonna always try to come back to you. I'm telling you. They gonna always come back. Because you get that good love. But they ass don't deserve it. Okay, so what does the collective need to know? You give good love to me. You say you about to be over love. Don't be over love, Celeste, because let me tell you something. You just loving the wrong folks, baby. You loving the wrong people. You loving the wrong ones, baby. This is the thing. You gotta come in and let somebody love you. We got here manifest. Period. This is the advice I'm gonna read from the book for this one. Then we got here simply love. Yes, open up, but don't be no damn fool, baby. That's all I'm saying. Don't let nobody play you. And it's always signs. People gonna always show you who they are. I feel like we just be trying to move too fast. And I'm gonna say we because I have a similar heart and you want to believe what people say. But you gotta watch what people do over time. Yeah, they gonna talk that good game when they first meet you. But what you really about? And it take time to see what somebody really about. You know what I'm saying? It take time. So let's look at manifest because I believe that you can manifest. This could be somebody doing some magic. Some of y'all dealing with somebody that's in spiritual. This person is spiritual, y'all dealing with. And they could be trying to conjure up a fucking spell on y'all ass. This is somebody you got children with or a child with. I'm telling you, that's just for some of y'all. Some of y'all dealing with somebody that's doing some mixing and shit, honey. I don't know what they doing. Chanting, astral travel. They doing it all. Y'all, I am hot. What in the world? Oh, let me fan, baby. Lord Jesus. Okay. Let's look at manifest. This is the Magician. So this card represents act, create, focus, magic, clarity, and intent. Okay. So it says this is a time of great power for you. The manifest card is here to tell you that anything is possible. And I just said that. Okay, thank you for the confirmation. It says you have all the tools at your disposal to create whatever you desire. You have a variety of tools that can be put to good use. The ability to love unconditionally, to support, to cherish, to listen, to understand, to forgive, to be kind, to be joyful, and even be silly. You're the whole motherfucking package with the soda on the side, and they can eat you up for dessert too, period. This card says you have the ability to love unconditionally, to support, to cherish, to listen, to understand, to forgive, to be kind, to be joyful, and to even be silly, and to back that ass up. Or what? Break that back down. Period. Alright, y'all, I ain't gonna do it. Okay. It says all of these are useful tools in managing affairs of the heart. Take some time to determine what your best tools are so that you can use them to work your own unique brand of magic around some of relationships. So this is telling you to tap into your magic. Okay. Or again, somebody could be doing magic. But anyway, it says before using these tools to manifest your desires, take some time to be clear on exactly what you want. I repeat, take some time to be clear on exactly what you want. What you want. Okay, write it down. Okay, you want somebody that's loyal, that's dependable, that's going to hold you down. All right, and break you down. In a good way. Not in a bad way. Okay. Break that back in, baby. All right. Breaking beds down. Okay. All right, I'm going to start, y'all. It says you have the ability to manifest what you desire now. So take a moment so there's total clarity. What do you truly need and want? Is it in your highest good? Is it in the highest good of the other person? Will it harm anyone? Okay, so make sure you ain't doing nothing that's gonna harm anyone. Don't be doing magic on that man that's in a relationship trying to get something to happen to that woman, or doing magic on that woman in that relationship trying to get something to happen to that man, or that man on and that other man, or that woman and that other woman. Y'all don't do no magic to hurt nobody. That's wickedness. I looked it up the other day because y'all know I love the Bible. I be reading the Bible. And they say that you have the sinners and then you have the wicked. When somebody is wicked, they are trying to cause harm to someone else or something else. So we don't do wickedness over here. Your intentions need to be pure. Because when you do wicked, you get wicked back. And we don't want that. We don't want that. There's a cause and effect to everything. Okay? It says magic and manifestation are powerful. When you come from a place of love, you will generate love. Be clear, be honest, and y'all, the be honest card is right here. So make sure you be honest on what you want. All right? It says be honest in your intent and take action to manifest your heart's desire. You have what it takes to achieve this. And there's an affirmation. I use my power to manifest deliberately and with clear intent. And this is the Magician. Yeah, you say you don't do evil for evil. I know, honey. If you hear, you not that type, but some people are here that's that type too. So, but most of y'all are not. You say you do all that, but you taking it back. Oh, Chris, I can't come, baby. But you know what, Celeste? The thing is, and I realize this, like, and I'm saying this out of love, honey. When you give, all right, it should be not to get it in return, right? Because when you have these expectations and they aren't met, then you'll feel resentment and regret. But a lot of times, like I was saying, we will give our love to people we don't even know them for real. We it's like we'll be given to something that we shouldn't be given to. And then we say, okay, well, I was given to this thing and it didn't give back to me, so I'm just not going to give it no more. But if you choose not to give it no more, you're not going to receive it. But if you give it to the wrong person, you're not going to receive it either. So if you decide to entertain something, make sure that it's something that is going to love you back. And the way that you make sure is by taking your time. Don't jump into anything so quickly. All right, don't be in a rush. Really vet people out because people always expose themselves over time. And as you take your time, then you're going to be able to see people before you give so much of yourself. You know? Because I had to learn that. I used to, when you say, I'm not even going to say gullible, but I would just love people and treat people how I wanted to be treated. And I would give love to the wrong people, or I'll be wooed by their words, or believing everything that they say and thinking that they genuine, thinking they like me. When a lot of times people are not like you, honey. They literally not. And I'm going to go to the Bible and I feel like the Bible is a book that be trying to tell you how life is. All right, how people operate. When you look at these stories and you see how people operate, when you look at it, it was more evil than fucking good in the Bible when it was dealing with people. People were mostly evil. Even the people who claim to be godly, or the Pharisees, the Sadducees, evil. There'll be one righteous man. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, one Noah. Just think about the story of Noah. He was the only righteous man. And his family, the only reason why his family got through, because he was the righteous one. What does that tell you? So, you got to take your time. You got to be patient. Like when they say patience is a virtue, patience is a virtue. Because a lot of times we want shit microwave quick. We want instant gratification. We want those dopamine hits. And then we want to be mad when the shit ain't what it was advertised to be. You know how you watch the commercial and you see that burger perfectly up there, then your ass go to Wendy's and that shit up there sloppy as hell, the fries cold, under under salted. I don't fucking know. But I'm telling you, just vet people out. Vet them out. And no, it's really, really hard, and people will be drawn to you because they can feel people, just like people can feel vibration. Even evil people can feel your vibration, and they be looking at who they can hoodwink and fucking swindle. And that's just the honest truth. People look for people to get over on. They be like, let me see how far I can get with this person. Let me see how much I can get from them. That's how people do. And then when you come off and you nice and you open and you loving, you know what I'm saying? You will attract a lot of people that's fucking energy vampires, leashes, people that just want to suck your love away, suck you dry. You will attract them people, but that don't mean that every person is like that. But a lot of people are. Don't get me wrong. It's not like a needle in a haystack, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's not. It's like you have to be in alignment, and you have to be able to be spiritually in tune, and then you will be able to know the spirit of another, if they match your spirit or not. But again, that takes time because people can come as wolf in sheep clothing. No offense, wolf. But you know what I'm saying? People, I mean, yeah, they can be wolves in sheep clothing, so they will. That's why when they be like, never tell it, I agree with that. Don't talk too much. Don't tell somebody too much about yourself. Let them do the talking. You know, let them, reveal who they are. Because it always happens. It always happens, honey. Let me look at Simply Love, number 6. Let's look at this card. Because y'all, I talk, honey. See, I'm telling you, this you, innocence, nostalgia, kindness, and children. You could have like a really childlike energy. And I feel like you're so, like either you're being called to have a childlike energy. But don't let nobody play you either. It says, people often fondly remember the innocence of youth as a time when life seemed simpler. This card is also a call to action to bring that innocence and energy into the present and into your relationships. As much as you can, interact with others from a pure and open heart, full of love and free of ulterior motives. Do this and you'll find that your relationships will deepen and require far less effort. When you reminisce about your past, bring back only the happy memories and cherish them. Kindness and generosity are at the forefront when this card appears. Look for ways to help family, friends, especially children. So there could be a child that be want your help, or you could be buying something for a child. But it says, reach out to them and assist them in any way you can. Sometimes just a little bit of attention is all that someone needs. Where kindness prevails, relationships flourish. And if you're hoping to become pregnant or adopt a child, this card is a positive sign. So if anybody watching want to be pregnant or they want a child, then you're going to get pregnant, especially with new vitality here. Yeah. But just don't be high and churn with any fucking body. I'll tell you that now. We have to be careful who we let into our sacred temples. And y'all men need to be careful on who y'all entering into, what temples you decide to enter into. Okay? Be very, very careful. Yes, Celeste, but that's becoming a martyr. Sometimes you got to be able to shut down and not help people because, you'll end up hurting yourself trying to help people. And then you looking at everybody like they, you know, you got to put up your damn cross on their ass. Because, you because of your experiences. But, you know, it's not your job to heal other people's wounds. People have to heal themselves, baby. That's not your job. And when you take on that job, you become a martyr. And you don't want to be that because people don't never appreciate the martyr. They don't. They leave the happy whole self and they go find somebody else and be happy with after you done healed them and dress their wounds. Then they gone. Who gonna dress your wounds now? You gotta heal yourself now. Celeste. That's not your calling. And I'm not even trying to be funny. That's not your calling to I'm not saying that you can't help people heal, but it shouldn't be at the detriment of yourself. Because sometimes it's like we would take somebody's wounds and put them onto ourselves. You know how God says, give me your burdens, I'll make your yoke lighter. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to teach people how to heal, not heal them. They have to learn to heal themselves. Because that will leave you not feeling lovable. You're going to feel like people don't love you. And then you're not going to want to give love either. And then you left in a situation where you're lonely. You feel like everybody is the problem. Everybody trying to use you. No. Baby. You are supposed to teach people how to heal themselves. But you deserve to have somebody that's going to give you what you give. You are not supposed to let nobody just, no. And I feel like when you an empath, it's when, especially in the spiritual community, like, they will literally, like, make it seem like you're supposed to, I don't know. I don't want to because I don't want to tell you what you're doing. If you feel like that's your calling, who am I to say that it's not? But if it's hurting you, it can't be what your calling is. Because your calling is supposed to be a balanced thing. Like, let me think of an example. I can't think of a good example to explain it. But it's not nothing that's supposed to leave you hurt and feeling like you don't want to give no love no more. I know that ain't it. It's not supposed to leave you in that state. Your calling is going to leave you in a state where you're abundant and you're full, right? Even though you're giving, you're still full because you're receiving. You're in that balanced energy of masculine and feminine, giving and receiving. Your calling is not to just give, 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 and don't receive nothing back, and people mistreating you, taking you for granted. No. No, you can't. You can give them the tools, honey. And you got to learn how to be able to walk away from people. You don't supposed to take on nobody's burdens because you got your own. You ain't supposed to take on nobody's damn burdens. I'm sorry, no. Not even your children's. You got to teach them how to work through their problems. And I had to learn that as a mother. Because as mothers, we are in our feminine energy. And we want to nurture and we want to... No, they got to work it out. They got to learn how to work that shit out. My kids, I got to tell them. What you crying for? Stand up. Go ahead and cry it out. But we getting up. Go try again. Go do it again. See, that's how we supposed to be with love too. But we got to make sure we don't make the same mistakes though. And over time, you'll get better and better. But you can't just get out the game because you failed. You got to get back up. But don't let nobody play you again. Learn from that experience. And then maybe you might let them play you again. That's all right. You may fall again, but get back up. That's what a child would do. You know? Yeah, you gotta walk away from things that don't serve you quickly. Don't prolong it. And I'm telling you, they're gonna try to stop you from walking away too. Some people will try to stop you from walking away or try to convince you not to walk away. But walking away sometimes is the best for your own self, especially if a situation is not serving you. You're not supposed to stay. And I see so many people, I'm talking about they stay in relationships. They're fucking miserable, bro. Miserable. And they stay anyway. And they blame the partner. They blame the world. They mad at work. Mad at school. Mad at the cash register. Mad in the car. Speeding down the highway. We not doing that over here. We happy. We cruising. We taking our time. We enjoying life. We savoring life. I never want to say that life is short. I like to say life is full and beautiful and full of experiences. Don't limit yourself because of bad fucking situation. No, don't limit yourself. Don't. But don't let nobody play with you at all. Because they know your heart. They know you give. And people will play on that shit. Some people are wicked. They will intentionally try to hurt you. People will intentionally not like you because you're a loving person. People will attack you because you're a loving person. Do you hear me, baby? Because I had a situation, right? I am very much so an activist outside of my spiritual world. I've always been very into the community. I always love to empower people. I want to speak life into people. I want us to come together because we are all as one. Okay. And make a long story short, I'm coming in a situation saying, hey, we should watch how we talk about ourselves, in situations in our life. Because when you constantly speaking of something negatively, you're actually putting that out in the universe. Your words are spells. What you speak can manifest. And what you speak first starts as a thought before you speak it out. So I was saying, like, we should start being more positive and, thinking and speaking better about ourselves and each other. They got mad with me. They got mad with me, baby. Told me I'm soft. When I cut your ass out and cut you off with the quickness. But I'm not about to sit here and be a negative Nancy all my life and keep speaking negativity over my life. Is you crazy? I'm not finna do that. And it is negativity in the world. But I don't got to speak that into my reality, even though I know it's going to come. But I don't have to speak it. Two things can be true at once. Over here, we speak positivity despite what's going on. That's what my faith comes from, believing in the unseen. And knowing that, okay, this may not be the best today, but it's going to be another day. It's going to be another hour. I may not be feeling good at this hour, but what about the next hour? I'm not about to stay in that shit, and I'm not going to affirm that either. I'm going to affirm the opposite. It's all about your mindset. Everybody love me. I'm getting so much love. My next relationship is going to be somebody that's going to reciprocate. You have to speak that, even if you don't see it. And as you speak that, you're going to reject anything that doesn't look like that. So the first time a motherfucker not reciprocating, bye. Listen, respectfully and with love, see you later. That's how you gotta be, baby. You ain't gotta cuss nobody out. You ain't gotta do none of that. You're gonna be like, wow, what I do? Look, I gotta go, baby. You know what? It was nice, but I have to go. Good luck on everything. I wish you the best. I'm gonna pray. I'm sending you peace, love, and light, but I have to go. That's what you gotta do, baby. Your words are very powerful. That's why the Bible say that life and death is in the power of the tongue. You can either speak life, the sun energy, or you can speak death. Okay? The literal death card. Which is not a bad card, so I don't even want to say it like that. I actually like the death card because that talks about endings bringing new beginnings, transformation. And my lip gloss is caking up in my lips, y'all. Don't pay attention. Y'all probably paying attention now because I pointed it out. Oh, you so sweet, girl. You have to distance yourself from negative people. And you can do it respectfully and with love. Say, I love you, mama, but I gotta go, baby. I can't talk about this. I love you. Let me tell you something. And when she speak negative, you speak a positive. All right? Because sometimes you're going to be around your mama. You know, sometimes you're going to be around your mother. And when she starts speaking negative, you just counter it with a positive. Counter it with a positive. Say, mama, it's going to be all right. You know what? Today going to be a great day. You know, you look beautiful today. You know, sometimes you just got to feed that to people when you around them, when you got to be around them, just to balance out the energy at least. Yeah, a lot of people be stuck in the past, baby. They do. But, you know, I don't really be around my family either, but I love my family and I will be around them when it's time, and I pray for reconciliation for all of y'all with y'all family, to be honest. Even if it's not the same, even if it's not the exact same, like, but I pray for reconciliation. I really do. Yeah, and she probably need that. But let me tell you something, you can't heal your mama either. You say no reconciliation. Why you say that, Wolf? With your family? That sound like you stuck in the past. Cause a lot of time your family don't know what they be doing, cause they in that negativity. And maybe 5 years from now you can reconcile. Maybe 2, 3 years. I always like to think, cause what if somebody passed away or something like that, and it's not even really worth it. Whatever you mad about, that shit ain't even worth it. And I ain't shit worth it unless somebody like literally trying to like take my life or some shit like that. Like, but 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, your family, I feel like that about my family. I mean, I can't tell you how to feel about yours, but look, I love my family despite the bullshit, okay? Despite the little shit that we had going on. Because 5 years from now, it's going to be history. And you don't want to have to be around family when an unfortunate situation happens and then you come around when you could have been came around, or you could have just like, it's a card in one of my decks. I'm actually gonna pull from that to close out this reading, and it'd be like, pick up the phone even though you didn't do anything wrong. And I feel like it's so easy to return energy. It's so easy to yell at somebody if they're yelling at you. But it's hard to be quiet when somebody yelling at your ass. It's hard to be the one to be the bigger person to make that phone call just to check up on somebody. Just want to see how you doing. Because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what tomorrow brings, right? So yeah, I know that's right, honey. But whatever you choose, whenever you're ready, like there's no. I just pray that you find just some type of common ground between people that you may be at odds with, especially if they family, because it really don't even be nothing for real. It don't even really be that serious when you look back at it. So let me close out this reading with a Sixth Sense Oracle to see what you need to know. It's right there on the ocean. Y'all, that's an opportunity coming in for y'all. I know my ships is coming in, so don't leave me again. I've been waiting too long for this moment. My ship has finally come. Something coming, y'all. Something you've been waiting for. Okay. We have here some summer. So whatever this is may be coming in the summertime. 35, you could be 35, and we have here work, number 40. Okay, so this could have something to do with your work. Something happening in the summer. Some of you guys could be going back to school, studying. I'm getting higher education, higher learning. This honey, she's reading a book, honey. Ooh, look, y'all, when I pick up this card, what's underneath of it is a union. So you could meet somebody while you're studying, reading a book or something about you. You could be meeting somebody in the summer. Number 21. Let's see, I'm going to read number 35 first. Yeah, it says summer is here and life is good. This definitely is future energy because the summer is not here. It says it's time to explore new ideas or bring new life into projects and relationships, both personal and professional. If you're pregnant, you could have your baby in the summer. Or some of y'all have a summertime baby, or you could be a summer baby. But it says opportunities are plentiful. It's a wonderful time when life simply flows with love, grace, and ease. Yeah, so again, there's some type of opportunity. This could be in relationship and in your work. You could meet somebody where you work or doing some type of work. But it says your life is in full bloom and everything looks great. Cut back the weeds that try to get in your way. Watch out for summer storms and harness their energy to fertilize your growth. And there's an affirmation. I am grateful for this wonderful time because everything flows with love and ease. The crystals in this card is citrine, rose quartz, lapis lazuli, and merlinite. But what really got me is this part right here. It says cut back the weeds that try to get in your way. Some of y'all need to cut away at something that's holding you back from the life that you want to live. Okay? Cut that shit back. Cut it off. Let it go. Release it. We got here work. This could even be a job that you don't like. Don't quit your job. Okay? But find something that you do that you love on the side. Or look for something else that's more suitable for you. And put in applications and submit your resumes to jobs that you want, whether you qualify for them or not, honey. Still submit that application, still submit that resume, okay? It says work should complement your personality and feed your soul. Do you yearn for something more fulfilling? What about that wonderful talent you put aside to earn a living? Some of y'all are very talented. You have put that aside and you're only focusing on work. No. It says it's possible to earn your living by doing something that suits your personality. Being happy at work is more important than how much you make. Money tends to show up in magical ways when you do what you do best. Be open to opportunities to use your talents and follow your passions. And there's an affirmation I am happy with my work Oh, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, it says be open to opportunities to use your talents and follow your passion. So you're being called to follow your passion, and this is going back to the reading that I did earlier, um, about you being called to do something, and this is something that you do very well. Why you stop? It's 12-12, Celeste. Oh, I wonder what 12-12 means. Let's see. Let me look at my numerology book. If it's down here, y'all, let me see. My daughter could be coming in my room, y'all, and moving everything around. My daughter made me this for Mother's Day. Look, y'all, and I kept it. And she drew this picture. Oh, no, this was Logan. Logan made this. My daughter then put it over here. Let me see. I know I got that numerology book. We gonna look at the number 12. If I don't got it, y'all, we might gotta look at it another time. Here you go. Y'all, I had seen this thing on I don't know if it was a meme or whatever. And it was just like, if she got a lot of books, she a witch. But I say I got a lot of fucking books. I guess I'm a witch then. But anyways, let's look at the number 12. Ooh, consonant expression, the real you. Some of y'all need to um come and step about and be the real you. Some of y'all got a lot of people that love you and hate you. You got people that's jealous and envious, and you got people that love you too. But let me look at the number 12. So 12 talks about personal harmony and by destiny number. Is this chapter 12 or is this the number 12 they talking about? No, let me make sure. No, it's not the number 12. Let's see. I'm going to look at destiny number 12. Let's see. Because I turned to that for a reason. Oh, no. You can only have a destiny number 1 through 9. So let's see. Let me see if I can find anything about 12 in this book. Because I think the numbers only go through 1 through 9 in numerology. Yeah, I think it only goes 1 through 9. Let's see. But this chapter 12 in this book talks about harmony. I'm just going to read a little bit of it because I feel like I'm meant to. So it says, in any relationship, be it friendship, business, romance, or marriage, there is a certain amount of give and take, or maneuvering, if you will, that is necessary to assure success. It is not always so easy to know exactly what someone else thinks or feels deep down inside. And that is what makes it so difficult to always do or say just the right thing to keep a relationship on a even keel. You may have romantic visions about someone with whom you would be better off in business than in romance. Or perhaps you are interested in someone with whom you are constantly at odds. Do you love your mate desperately but can't seem to get along with him or her? Is this some of y'all? I know I ain't turning this for no reason. Seriously, will you keep putting them in though, Wolf? Because that job ain't meant for you apparently. Or maybe they may call you back during the summer. But I feel like you meant to do something more than that anyway, honey. Keep putting them in. But some of y'all may be at odds with your lover. So it says, okay, I'm going to read it again. It says, you may have romantic visions about someone with whom you would be better off in a business than a romance. So some of y'all may be with someone where you will probably be better off in a business relationship with them other than a romance. Or some of y'all may be interested in someone, but y'all constantly at odds with one another. It says, do you love your mate desperately but can't seem to get along with her? So him or her. So you love this person, but y'all just can't seem to get along. But it says by using the personal harmony vibration, you can tell at a glance what your compatibility with the individual is and how best to handle the situation for satisfactory results. So you can, okay. So you can determine your compatibility by using this little chart about y'all birthdays. Y'all, this is too deep. We can't go into all of that. But maybe I might do it one day. Maybe I should. I don't want to start my damn memberships over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing it up here without a membership. And then if y'all really like it, I may move it to memberships. I don't know. Because I had started a membership and won't even post it on the damn membership. But this book is so good. It's numerology, y'all, for beginners. But yeah. I don't need you, but I want you. I don't mean to, but I love you. Tell me what you say now. Some of y'all don't mean to love somebody, but you do. You love them, but you don't mean to love them. I didn't mean to love you. I'm getting, how did we get here? You don't even know how you got there with somebody. You say you love numerology, me too. And I feel like I need to study my books more. And then I was like, I'm not going to buy no more books until I read all my books. And then I still bought another book. Because I wanted to support somebody. They had wrote a book. And when people do things, I love to support them. And the book was actually good. I had got this book called Self-Care. Connecting with God. That book is so great. It was my therapist had she wrote that book. And I had brought another book from a friend, and it was called Being Self-Full and Not Selfish. So yeah, if any of y'all write a book, let me know, because I'm going to buy it, period. Let me know. I want to support you. I want to support what you do. Okay, once I get to 3,000, I'm gonna do another giveaway. I low-key want to do a giveaway for Christmas, but I don't know what I want to give away. I don't even have anything. I want to order me some new decks. Y'all, I don't know what the hell I want to do. But what I am going to do is clean up these decks while I'm online with y'all. You say you dating a Scorpio. Just take your time, honey. Take your time. Don't rush. I heard Scorpios are freaks. She's a super freak. Super freak. She's super freaking, yeah. She's a very freaky girl. The kind you don't bring home to mother. You can never let your spirit down. She like the boys with the bands. But look what's up here. We got here partnership. She's alright. She's alright. Look, I ain't never been with no Scorpio, but I will be. Listen, I was in love with a Scorpio though. We was never together. It was never nothing. But I loved him. I don't even know why. I don't even know why I loved him. But I did. We never did anything. We never dated. Nothing. And it was so crazy how we met. I did not ever tell y'all the story. Let's do a little story time, y'all. Listen. So, I was going through some issues with my baby daddy, okay? And I was going to TCC, Tidewater Community College. I'm in the library. I'm taking human anatomy, right? So, my human anatomy teacher, she will always give us like our printouts. So we had to print out all of our lesson Like it was like a lesson thing, but you could print it out, which was great because I didn't have a book at the time. But make a long story short, I'm printing out my stuff. I go to the computer now. Mind you, when you in a computer lab, everybody in a computer lab gonna be printing at the same time. So I'm at a computer lab. I'm trying to get my prints out. It's this tall, handsome chocolate man, honey. Well, he was a young man, but I was younger too. And do you know we was printing out the same exact thing at the same fucking time? I am not lying to y'all. This has never happened to me. And I was like, this is not a coincidence. I was meant to meet you. We should be study partners. This is the type of person I am. He like, cool, boom. He like, yeah, we can be study partners. I'm talking to him. I'm like, yeah, I don't got my book. Da 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 da. Mind you, so we exchanged numbers. We was like, we're gonna be study partners. Okay, our teacher used to have like study group times. We had went to one of those before. Cause human anatomy, if you ever took human anatomy, it's like a lab. You have like the actual book work, and then you have the lab. You have to know all the muscles, all the bones, all the indentures in the bones. So we used to like get together. We'd be quizzing each other. Boom, 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 boom. I didn't have my book. Now he calls me. He's just like, I know you don't have your book, so I'm gonna come and bring you my book and let you use my book. And I'm just like, hold the fuck up, like what, right? So boom, he rides up at my house on the motorcycle, and bring me the book, And I'm just like, God, is you playing with me? Are you playing with me, right? Now, mind you, he just my friend though, but I'm like, this is such a great guy. But do y'all know I did not treat him well? I told the boy I didn't want to be his friend no more. But it's because I was liking him. But I felt like I shouldn't like him. Because I was in love with my baby daddy. But who is this man that I'm liking? Told the boy I didn't want to be his friend no more. He cussed me out on text message like, why you want to be my friend? What I do? You know what I'm saying? Then I tried to backtrack. I reached out to him later because I still had his book. Tried to rekindle. He would invite me out to places. I wouldn't show up. Every time and then it was like we would always run into each other and shit. Like I had ran into him at the mall, ran into him at the library. Then years later, now I done had a whole nother child and everything. I'm at the play thing with my kids. He there too. I'm like, why do I keep running into this man? I don't know. I still, to this day, I still think about him every now and then. Hope he okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that would be considered a twin flame because I honestly feel like twin flames is not people you're supposed to be with. I feel like twin flames is like the person that drag your ass through the mud to make you wake up. Okay? I feel like that'd be the twin flame. I don't know what that was. You say that's amazing. Is I don't know. I don't know if it's amazing or not. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel about it, and I just feel like again I'm gonna run into him again in my life. Matter of fact, I had ran into him. Um, like when did I get the Uber? I started driving for Uber, and I had that white Malibu, and I rolled up in this parking lot, right, and I knew it was him, but he got cornrows now. And he looked at me. I looked at him. We ain't say shit to each other, and I just rolled off. I thought he was my Uber person. Cause they just walk up to your car, but he was walking in the front of my car, and he just kept walking straight. He didn't walk around to come and get in the back seat. And I looked at him, and he looked at me, but we ain't never speak to each other. We ain't never speak. It was crazy, like crazy. And then me and my baby daddy, all my kids by the same person. He's a fucking warlock. That's how I got into spirituality, y'all. That's another crazy story. But my baby daddy, he been being a good baby daddy now, but I'm kind of scared. I feel like he trying to come back in, but he can't come back in. You been through that too, for real, Wolf. Like it's so strange. Like why do I feel like I love him? He ain't. It's no reason to. I mean, it is a reason to, but And then we used to get we didn't we used to always get into debates. I remember I was talking about Marcus Garvey. I was at his house and we was talking about like black history. And he from Jamaica. And Marcus Garvey is from Jamaica. And I was just like, I love Marcus Garvey. I did a project on him when I was in school. And he was just like, Marcus Garvey was dumb. And we had got into it because I was like, don't be talking about Marcus Garvey like that. Like, just weird, nerdy shit, y'all. I'm a nerd for real. It's just a connection. I feel like sometimes, because I just was in a situation like that, I feel like when you connect with people, it's because y'all have similar souls. I feel like sometimes because you can have connections with all different type of people. Like I have connections with people all the time, and we be talking like we know each other, like we've been best friends forever. And this has been with women and men. But I feel like sometimes our wantingness for a relationship can cloud our judgment sometimes, and we think because we connected with somebody that this must be the person for us. When for real, it takes time to really get to know if somebody is really meant to be in your life in that way, because it's a partnership that you have to form with somebody. And you need to be compatible with that person. But you can't test compatibility just because you have a great conversation and a great connection. Because you can have connection with anybody, but are you compatible? Is this something that you can have is this someone you can have a partnership with? And that's what I'm learning too, because you can be hoodwinked and swindled, honey. You can be by people. Yeah, you could have known them in the past life, but what if there was an enemy in the past life? I feel like spirituality can sometimes cloud our judgment. Sometimes we got to think logically too. Like, we have to be cautious. Not to the point that you don't engage with people, but to the point where you don't open up like your sacred self to somebody. Like you can open up and be kind and be loving and caring to somebody with and being able to know when to have those boundaries too. Because you have to have some type of boundaries. If you don't, then that means that people can run over and walk all over top of you. And people notice when you don't have boundaries. And that's when they try you. That's why I be like, no, you can't come to my house. Like, why do people want to come to your house? Baby, you don't know me. I could be crazy. And I damn sure ain't going to your house because I don't know you. Yes, we connecting. Yes, we having a good conversation. You're not coming to my house. I don't know what energies you done been around. I don't know who else you done been connecting with. And now you connecting with me and you trying to connect with me. You never to add me a cord to your ass. No. I'm telling you, they would try. They would try it, honey. You got to tell their ass no, Celeste. No. It's high vibrational people that ain't shit. You ever heard of, what is it? Not catfish, shapeshift. Celeste, I'm telling you. Sometimes it might be that low vibrational person that may be your partner. You never know. I'm not saying that a low vibrational person is your partner though, but I feel like sometimes it's like sometimes that card in the romantic, it be like your partner may differ from your usual type and expectations. If you feel like, oh my God, this is my soulmate, we connect, this, and that, 9 times out of 10, that probably ain't even the person you're supposed to be fucking connecting with. Because people put on their representative when they meet you. They put on their representative. People come forward either trying to match what they feel like you want to see, or they'll come in like, and this is not everybody, so please don't get me wrong, but 9 times out of 10, it takes time to really get to see who a person is. Like you ain't gonna know off the bat, oh, this like love at first sight. I don't believe in that shit. Oh well, yes I do with that guy. But I ain't saying that he supposed to be my partner though. But I love him. I know I do. But it doesn't mean that he's supposed to be my partner. So that's the difference. It's like, yes, you can love somebody. Yes, you can connect with somebody. But is that person supposed to be your partner? Is that person going to be reciprocal? Does that person have integrity? Are they loyal? And just because somebody may not have them qualities, don't mean that they bad people, but they just not equally yoked with you because you have those qualities and those are qualities that you want. The card says to be clear about what you want. So do you want somebody that you just gonna connect with at the moment? You don't even know who the hell this person is, if they loyal, if they, like, because I don't know if y'all know about what happened with, you need to deal with people, Wolf, in real life because you deserve it. But I don't know if y'all know, but that sprinkle lady, it ain't the sprinkle lady fault, but it was this girl, she was called the trophy wife. And I think I told this story already, but she met the man, he had money. She met the man, she said she dated him. Then she stopped dating him, started dating somebody else. She literally needed somewhere to live. That's why I feel like she moved in with that man. But they got married within 2 weeks. And then apparently he's supposed to been doing something to their children. His own children that they had together. But you didn't even know this man and you married him. After 2 weeks? Come on now, baby. We got to use some type of logic. You gotta be able to work these queens. You gotta be the queen of swords when you need to be. When you use your logic. You got to be the queen of wands where you can take action. You looking good, you smelling good, you fun, you that fun, outgoing, girly girl. You know what I'm saying? You can be that queen of cups, but everybody don't need that queen of cups and they don't deserve to get that queen of cups. Sometimes you gotta close your goddamn cup. You also got to be the goddamn what? Queen of Pentacles too, where you focused on, is this something stable? Is this person stable? Is this something I can see myself long term with this person as they are? Because you can't change nobody. So when you're dealing with a person, you like, can I deal with this person as they are right now? I'm telling you, I just, and I'm not trying to act like I know all the fucking answers. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. But I'm telling you, baby, I'm by myself and I'm loving it. And I'm not by myself, but I'm hermit too. But I'm still gonna go out here and have fun. I'm gonna mingle, I'm gonna date. But I'm not about to let nobody just enter my sacred temples and get me to just share every part of me. But I am gonna be open to it. I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm gonna love you. Yeah, we can go hang out, we can talk and all of that. But if you serious, then you'll respect my boundaries. Okay, we can see how it go, where it goes. But I ain't gonna talk y'all to death. I love y'all. Well, why is you pulling blades on people? See, you the dangerous one. You the problem, Wolf. I'm convinced now. You the damn problem. Why is you pulling blades on people, honey? Mm-mm. Don't let nobody take you there. I don't need them to take you away, Wolf. I need you to be here when I show up, honey. You know that blade can get you in trouble. Don't let nobody take you out of character like that. I want to know what they do. What they do, Wolf. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna take my time. I ain't gonna get off here. I know I've been up here for an hour and a half, but I don't care. What was they doing though? What they do? If they said something you ain't like, what did they do? Well, don't hurt nobody, please. I need you to still be here when I come. All right? I need you to find you some love, somebody you can love up on. Period. Break that back down. Break that back down. You know what? People will come and fuck with you though when you ain't messing with them. But you gotta just goddamn. I don't know what to tell you to do. But I wouldn't feed into it. I wouldn't feed into it, Wolf, because That's what people want you to do. They want to take you there. They want to get you out of character. Don't give them the pleasure. Okay? Don't. Yeah. Somebody finna call you. Get ready for somebody to call you if you're watching. You about to get a call. You want to be alone forever, Wolf. I know you don't want that. No, you're not meant to be alone. We're not meant to be alone. We're not. We're not. Chris Swinehart, you need you, honey. You need you. You don't need nobody. I'm gonna wait till Celeste put her email, then I'm gonna log off, y'all. I love to see y'all connecting in the chat. This is what this is about, connection and loving on one another. And holding each other accountable, because I'm definitely going to hold you accountable. And I want y'all to hold me accountable too. Like, if I don't be up here, like, where the hell you been? Bring your ass back up here. Stop playing with me. Y'all, because I be on fucking TikTok. TikTok is a whole nother world. And it just sucked me in, y'all. I'm sucked into the TikTok world. You say you'll wait for the right friends. That's right, but you will have them. You need a lady, honey. You need the right lady. That's gonna what? Put it down on your ass, Wolf. Yes. It's gonna straddle. What is it? What is it? Straddle? You said someone on your level. Most definitely. Okay, a broken heart can be healed though, baby. Celeste, you gonna put your email? Cause I gotta get off of here, but I want y'all to talk. Y'all need to be there for one another. I wonder if she don't want to put it on the You say you have someone in mind, period. I'm excited. Go for it, Wolf. Because I know it ain't easy. I just feel like, you know, when it comes to guys, it's like, how do you like get up the nerve to go and approach a girl? Or, you really gotta have that confidence within yourself to be able to just go, and be like, how you doing? You look nice. Like, what do you say? How do you even know what to say? How to approach? Y'all be having it hard. I don't know. Did you want to put your email up here, Celeste? I don't think nobody gonna just be emailing you. I don't know. Maybe Chris might. Can you block people from emailing you if they do? Chris, don't email my friend unless she says okay. Oh, poor baby. Don't believe them lies. If you was bullied, it was all lies, baby. Don't let them. Don't hold on to that past. Let that go, baby. Who you talking about, Wolf? You got me smiling now. I hope you're not talking about me. Oh no, Chris, we not doing that, baby. Don't do that. I love you too, Wolf. Chris, I'm sending you peace, love, and light, okay, honey? It's gonna be okay. So that you gonna put your email, boo, cause I'm waiting. I want you and Wolf to connect. Y'all should connect. Cause Celeste, you beautiful, honey. I don't know. I just feel like, girl. Oh, you already did? Okay. Well, I'm finna log off, y'all, but I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. If this reading helped you at all, if anything resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. Oh my God, somebody's shooting. But I love y'all. Bye, y'all.